Hey guys, I'm back again, and this is going to be a tag video, and this is going to be a slightly different tag video. No makeup, no nail polish, none of that stuff, not included in any way. This is the NaNoWriMo Tag. If you don't know what NaNoWriMo is, it is the National Novel Writers Month. It is in November of every year, and it's a challenge to write a 50,000 word novel in 30 days. And so somebody made a tag, and I saw one of my friends, Sarah, do this tag the other day. I'll link her video down below so you can go and have a look at hers. And I thought, oh, I have to do that because I do NaNoWriMo every year. Other people say it differently. They say NaNoWriMo, but whatever. I say NaNoWriMo. That is my way of saying it. So, whatever. So, this tag has 9 questions. So, let's get onto it. I will keep looking over there because I'm reading them off the bottom of Sarah's video. So the first question is, how many times have you done NaNoWriMo? Well, this would be my 4th year. Question number 2. How did you first find out about NaNoWriMo? Actually, I think it was Sarah. I used to be on a social media network called Plurk, and one day somebody was talking about it, and I thought, what's that? And asked a few questions and got linked to it and thought, oh, I like writing, and it's a writing thing, and I reckon I could do that. And it was really challenging the first year. Yeah, so that's how I found out, is through friends. What was the name of the first novel you attempted with Nano? Well, looking on the National Novel Writers Month website, it was called The Goddess. Not my best work. Okay, question number 4. Give us a 1-sentence summary of what you're writing this year. Okay, well, I'm a pantser, which is a person who doesn't plan their nano novel. They just do it, and that's kind of me. So this year I'm actually writing 2 because I started writing 1 and then I had this other idea, and the first one I started writing was the one that I was sort of going to do last year but kind of chickened out, and so I started it, and then I kind of got a bit stuck about how to progress, so I started another one last night, day 3 of the thing. So my preferred genre is romance. So the second one is a boy meets girl, stuff happens type one. The other one is a fantasy novel of a young fairy seeking to find her family. Yeah. So. Question number 5. What is the best writing advice you've ever been given? Just write. Just write. Don't think about it. Just write. That's the best advice. Number 6. Did you ever take a year from Nano, and why? Nope, I haven't. I have done it every year for the last 3 years, and this year making 4 years. Number 7. What's your biggest inspiration when figuring out what to write? I don't really have a big inspiration. It's just stuff in my head. Although the fantasy novel takes a little bit off of some of the fantasy novels that I've read, like not that everybody would consider it fantasy, but Clan of the Cave Bear and the Witches of Ilion and Rihanna's Ride series, and like the Ill-Made Mute. Those kind of stories sort of are the same sort of flavour as this story I have in my head. So there are those kind of inspirations. And romance novels, well, the inspiration you get is generally like Mills and Beans and 50 Shades of Grey. Mine probably falls somewhere between those two, in case you're wondering how in depth they get. Pretty in depth, but not like 50 Shades of Grey, and not as badly written, I don't think. Number 8, read us the first sentence from one of your novels. Okay. From my second novel, I believe. She bent her head, tears streaming down her face, her hands softly resting on the lid of the closed casket. Just for shits and giggles, last year's a bitter cold wind wound its way around her legs, fluttering the bottom edge of her stylish skirt. That sounds delightful. Yeah, so those were two of them. Terrible. Okay. The last question. Why do you love writing? It's a form of expression. It's a way of getting those things that are in your head out in some kind of way. I don't know, it's something I've always liked to do. Not necessarily very good at it, but I try. I know last year's novel, even though it wasn't where I intended to go originally, actually turned out to be not too bad, but it was like my second one that was really the one that I think I did the best with. But, you know, you just do it because it's a way of expressing yourself more than anything else. So, yeah. So that is my version of the NaNoWriMo Tag. If you're doing the National Novel Writers Month, or you know somebody who's doing it, then let them know that there's a tag video that they can do for all the other wordies out there who want to be involved in it. Yeah, and if you like these kind of videos that have nothing to do with makeup and nail polish like my normal videos, then leave me a thumbs up. Subscribe if you're not already and you want to be, and leave me a comment down below. I try to respond to all comments, and I will see you in my next video. See ya.